Howdy gamers, and welcome to Checkpoint Reach, a weekly show where we discuss a topic in gaming, throw in some occasional news stories, movie and TV quotes, and random life rants. Thank you also for joining us, and Happy New Year. I am Lex, your host, along with my co-host, Ernie. Where the hell have you been, Loca? What's up, man? I've been saving that one, dude. I've been saving that for a while.
Hello, my friend. You know what, Lex? I haven't seen you all year.
I haven't seen you all year. I haven't done an episode all year.
I know. It's kind of funny because I say that, but like we send Snapchat so I can see your face. But it's funny because like we actually haven't. Did you hear my little whistle? We actually haven't done a recording for an episode in a while, dude, and it feels strange, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we were off for the holidays. We decided to take the time off. You know, it's a busy time. I recorded something right before Christmas, and yeah, that was basically it. And we've been, you know, we had to move some record days around, and now we're here. Hopefully, we're well adjusted. But I'm excited, dude. Happy New Year to you and the listeners. So excited to be back. I've missed this. You know what I mean? I needed this.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm excited.
So I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to talk to you. I know you've been playing a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of games. So guess what we're going to talk about today? Games. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, how was your holiday, man? How was your Christmas, your New Year? You just had a good time?
Dude, I had a wonderful time, dude. My Christmas was awesome. I was really excited for Christmas time because it was my winter break, so I actually had 3 weeks off, and I was able to like enjoy myself. You know what I mean? Like I splurged, as they say. I got great gifts, got good food, good family time. It was just a wonderful overall experience. And then New Year's Eve hit, and that was a good time too. And I didn't really do anything. I think I was telling you this about this prior to the episode, but I'm like, dude, New Year's Eve just feels like a weird day. It's like it was on a Wednesday, right?
It's a Wednesday night, yeah, and a Thursday. Yeah, I was saying like it didn't feel like New Year's this year. It just kind of just felt, it was weird. I don't know, something was off.
And I don't know if it was because like, you know, we were, you know, because of the day, or because I was just like kind of just tired or something. But dude, there was something off. Like I got invited to like 3 different things or something like that. And I was like, I'm a popular guy now. I think I invited myself to like one of them, I think, to be honest with you. But I remember just being like, dude, I don't want to go freaking anywhere, dude. And I didn't, dude. I ended up staying home, Lex, and I had a wonderful time. I ended up playing some Ghost of Yotai, had some freaking some Jack in a Crack that later on that night, because that was like the only thing that I think that was open at the time, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Like even on New Year's Day, I was like, there was a lot of things that were open. I'm like, yeah, I think it's just business as usual because of the day. I think that was part of it. But also, I was thinking, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off from everything else, but
you're good. Go ahead.
I was also thinking, you know what? We're older. It's just kind of like, I definitely don't like to do the bar scene anymore. I don't like to go out like that. And you just never know. It's scary out there. You know, you got drunk drivers. We usually go to like a friend's house, which they did invite us to. We didn't end up going. What we ended up doing is going to my girlfriend's mom's house, and we just spent the night there. And just all hung out together as a family. And it was great. I had a blast. Like, you know, I didn't have to worry about anything. We spent the night. You know what I mean? Yeah. We partied up until the wee hours of the night. And it was fine. I had a great time. Dude, I'm happy with that. I don't need anything more. I would love to add some games to the mix for sure. Because that was going to be our original plan. Because I know the rain was bad. But we ended up, our water heater busted the week of New Year's. So we're like, well, we don't really have a house. And we do, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, we shut down the main water line because the hot water heater was busted and steaming. So we stayed with my mom's for the week, but then for New Year's Eve, my mom was gone for the weekend. Yeah. So we went to my girlfriend's mom's house. It made it easier. It solidified those plans, if I will say, that water heater. So yeah,
well, I guess, you know, it all was planned, right? Like in a way. Like, it kind of helped work itself out a little bit. But yeah, it sucks about the water heater. That freaking sucks. We had that happen too. We had to call some people over, and it took like a day or something like that. It was awful, bro. Yeah,
ours took a couple of days. So again, like I said, that was the holiday, so it's kind of hard to get someone out, like, you know, right away. But it worked out. We ended up getting it the Friday of, and we got back, and we were happy to be home.
Well, I mean, you asked me how my Christmas and New Year's Eve, you kind of got into it a little bit. Do you want to get into a little bit of your Christmas soiree?
Yeah, of course, dude. I had a great time. I mean, I loved it. The break. I mean, again, Christmas is so odd too because it was a weird day. Also, it was also a Wednesday night, but went to my uncle's, so we usually do spend time with the family and just Had a blast, dude. Ate good food. Like, you bet we were merry, I would say. Happy with, I didn't really ask for anything this year, and we just let me getting little presents here and there is nice. I love playing White Elephant. That's always such a fun time at Christmas things, and that's what we did. But yeah, dude, I loved it, man. I had a great time. It's sad that's gone, to be honest with you. It just came up too fast. You're always like, oh man, it's already Christmas. It's so fast. And then it's done. You're like, oh, that was even faster. But anyway, I'm happy to be back doing this stuff. You know what I mean?
It's strange. That's like the thing that my wife and I kept saying. I was like, dude, Christmas came and went. But it really didn't. It was like, it was on for a while. It's just,
yeah.
But I think it's just like the older we've gotten, the busier we are. Like, there's always something going on, whether it's like work or like, going out or whatever the heck. And it's like,
yeah, because as a kid, like the holidays felt like just took forever. Like,
dude, it was.
It's funny because like we're at my uncle's,
break, right?
And we open. I mean, this is how we used to do. We party Christmas Eve and then we open gifts at midnight. Is how we've always done it. But this year, now there's only like 2 kids that are like, one is about to be 6, the other one was like 2. About to be 2 years old. So they're like, let's just open gifts at like 10. And I'm like, man, back in my day, we had to wait till midnight, and that was like and we would get tired, but these kids, they just get to open there because they're bored, right? We're all playing games, having fun, but the kids are like, what about us? It's only 2, so it's like, at the time when I was growing up, there was more kids, so.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little different, yeah.
Still fun.
It's funny because my daughter is 4 this last year, and my nephews, I think they're like 11, and I think one of them is 8. I forget, but they're like a little older. So like she was like getting energy off of them because usually she's like down by like 8, 9 p.m. If anything at the latest. She's usually down like before 8, and so she was like, dude, you should have seen her. She was like, you're just running around for a while, and then it hit
bouncing
like
off
10,
the walls.
like you guys, like it hit 10, and we opened gifts. And then I had already showered her and gotten her ready. We just left her stay up so she could open the gifts. She opened the gifts. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I brushed that kid's teeth, put her to bed, and she's like, I'm ready to go to sleep. Like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Leave.
She was done.
I'm like, it was sweet. And I was like, dude, she's done. And she slept like good that day.
Yeah, but that's awesome.
It's fun, man. Dude, I think more so this year, personally, sorry, last thing. I felt like I lived it through my child a little bit more because it was like more magical. Because I was like doing the Elf on the Shelf, like getting her a lot of little gifts that she wanted, and like it was a lot more fun. I think just like giving her that experience. Sure. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And also, dude, I got some great gifts, dude, which I want to talk about a little bit from friend of the channel here, Lex Buns Express, dude. He got me a freaking a PlayStation Portal.
I did. Dude, I mean, let's get into that a little bit, right? So let's get into the next thing. What are we playing, right? So please, I want you to get into this portal, the PlayStation Portal.
Yeah.
And how's that been helping your gaming, I should say?
Definitely, dude. So, like I've stated before, I'm a victim of circumstance. I love to have things a certain way that allow me to game it, and I was never gonna buy a PlayStation Portal. I've talked about it many times. I've talked to Lex about it. And this son of a gun, dude, he just surprised me with one. But I kind of had a feeling at some point because we talked about something, and then it kind of like was like, I think I told my wife, I'm like, I think he got me that thing. And then again, my wife's like, no, don't think that, don't say that, don't think that.
Well, let me add this. Well, because the thing is, so it's because for me, let me tell you what they got me. He got me the Lego Charlie and the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory set, the old one, Gene Wilder version, which I wanted, but it was on sale for a great price, and I sent it to him as just sending it to him, and he texted me like not long after. He's like, I got it for you because he knows me. I would have bought it myself.
He bought it, yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, dude, sweet. And then so later on, he starts asking. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about either asking for a portal or what was the other thing?
A camera, I think, or something.
I think it was like a camera or a mic, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the mic. I'm gonna read between the lines. I had already gotten you the portal,
yeah,
and I'm like, oh no.
That's what I had figured, and I was like,
I had to kind of tell you. I told you, but didn't tell you.
Yeah, it was still kind of surprising.
You knew.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you this actually funny story. So when he got me the portal, I filmed a little video of him opening the chocolate factory, and it was really sweet. I got him a little golden ticket that I printed out. It was really funny.
I have it.
And then oh, you saw it. And then so there's the golden ticket, dude. That's so sweet. And so when after we left, we parted ways. We had gone in and out to eat and stuff after like having our old merry old time, right? And dude, I forgot to tell you this, but I was sitting in my car, and I was so excited for the port. I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to go home and try this bad boy out, dude. And I was so excited. I'm all looking at it. I had a big ass smile, dude. I was like this in the car. And then I looked to my left. There was this girl, and she's just like I think she was on her break, dude, looking at me, smiling.
I do know. That's funny.
It was so funny because, like, I got caught basically, but I just grabbed the thing. And I looked.
Is it in the parking lot still?
It was at the parking lot still. And so I grabbed the Florida and I looked at her and I just went.
She probably saw our whole exchange then. She probably saw the whole thing go down.
No, yeah, she was there the whole time.
That's awesome.
It was fun. Yeah, so I got to play a little bit of it. I was playing Ghost of Yotai, for I think maybe the majority of my game time has been the Portal. But don't get me wrong, like I'll stop and I'll play on my monitor. But yeah, for the most part, I've been playing on the Portal, and that thing has been a game changer, dude.
Your PlayStation games especially.
Yeah, definitely, dude. I mean, I love my PlayStation 5. I just don't really use it often. If I'm on anything, it's always my PC because it has like everything like set up for myself. It's already kind of sort of set up. But yeah, the PS5, like I set that up for the Portal, put it on, dude, and I just like lay in bed and I'm like just grinding out these side quests, like as the story, some of the main story sometimes. But it's been very, very, very fun, and I'm glad that I got it, dude. I want to tell you thank you again for getting me that.
Of course, yeah.
And dude, yeah, dude, I like it's funny because like a part of me is like wanting to be Ghost of Yotai like soon because I'm like, man, what else could I play on the Portal? Like, what's gonna be the next game that's gonna like fit perfectly in the palm of my hands like that? You know what I mean? Like, and then I haven't thought about it yet, but because I'm being Ghost of Yotai, but. That's what I've been playing. Yotai on the Portal. But Lex, dude, tell the people.
Yeah, before you get into that, before I get into it, I wanted to comment because I remember telling you, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if Yotai is a good Portal game. I feel like it's better with the controller. It's still fun, but then after a while, I was like, no, it is a good game. I think any game's good. You just have to get used to it.
Yeah, it's
it just takes a while to get used to that handheld setting because it's just so different than your controller, right? Because I started with Yotai playing on my controller, and then I switched to the Portal. And literally, almost exclusively until... Well, I'm happy to report, actually, before I get into that, I beat Ghost of Yotai. I beat it. About 20 minutes shy of 50 hours. Basically did almost everything. There's still a couple lingering things, but as far as my map goes, there's not really much. I've done the bounties. I've done the wolf pack stuff. now there's two in the pack. Wolf pack. But, yeah, dude, I ended up doing the last mission on my monitor because I'm like, you know what, I have to do it on the monitor for this. And dude, I will say that game consumed my life. Like, I beat it, and I was like, dude, what am I going to play now? So now I'm just kind of in this weird funk where I'm going to go. I'm going to go back to Death Stranding 2. I've been playing it a little bit. I played a little of the Skywalker Saga Lego one, and then I played some Gears of War Reload. I was just dabbling with everything. I don't dabble. But dude, I will say Ghost of Yotai, incredible game. I didn't beat many games last year, but that was probably my game of the year because, I didn't beat much. But incredible game. Makes me want to play the first one again, just to because the first one I took a break. Like, I didn't play it all the way through. Like, I stopped. But because I just remember it not being... It felt a little more tedious. This game, and I've talked about it plenty of times, it's just like it just feels so much better. Like, it took everything from Tsushima and just made it better gameplay-wise. Story, I think the first one is still slightly better, but I still love the second one as well. It was great. Love Atsu, all the characters as well. In fact, I'm sure when you beat it, we'll do a little deep dive, so I'll save a lot more of my thoughts for that. But yeah, after that, I was like, you know what? I've seen a game that I don't have to think, so I hopped into the Sword of the Sea. Is that what it's called? The Sword of the Sea. Let me just make sure. I just want to make sure my Sword of the Sea. Yeah, it's just Sword of the Sea, not the. So basically, this game is kind of like, literally, it's from Giant Squid. They did not do, what's it called? They didn't do Journey, but they did, what is the game called? Gosh, I'm sorry. It's great episode here. There's Abzu? What's the game that goes? It's like an underwater game.
ABZU?
Yeah, ABZU, which I never played. It was a game I did want to try. But dude, very just relaxing, just not really a lot of thought I have to go into. and just very easy. Looks gorgeous. Music is great. I would recommend it to you, Ernie, because I know you loved. Journey, and so did I. So I think if you like, give this game a go if you can. I mean, I you don't have the premium for what's it called, but I mean, if you want to hop online and try it,
Yeah.
I would say go for it, dude. Because dude, it's beautiful, it's fun, it's relaxing. Definitely a good
really
game.
cool
I can
when
just
you had
pick up.
sent me like the little video of it, and you were kind of just like you were
Yeah.
like surfing the sand. It looked really cool. I was like, oh, this looks freaking neat.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to record and like play the Portal as well because I'm just kind of like, yeah, you've seen it before. I'm
Yeah,
all
of course.
struggling.
Yeah, because the big the portal is pretty big, and it's really light, but it's big. Like it's pretty wide.
No, it takes up some space. But yeah, dude, play. So I'm playing that again. Like I said, it's mindless. It's just you're just surfing the sea, this desert, and just making basically into a sea again. Like you're doing little puzzles to make it water. And a lot of fun. The last thing I left up on was riding a dolphin. But it's sweet, dude. It's a good time. So recommends. But yeah, dude, that's where I've been. I'm hoping to get Death Stranding. I'm gonna try to lock into Death Stranding too. I was stuck on something, and when I went back, I was like, you know what? I think so. I stopped because I was stuck, and then I finally looked it up and figured out what I had to do, and I'm like, oh, now I'm done with it. So I'll report back. I hope to get that game done because Strand! Because it's funny because last year we were like, that's a game I'm going to play hard, and I didn't end up playing it hard. I ended up playing more of Yotai. I just locked in for that. And I want to play Silent Hill again too. But anyway, that's what I want to play.
I haven't beaten any freaking Silent Hill, to be honest with you.
Because I'm scared. It's also not on the cloud too. I have to like stream it, but it's okay. I'll get to it. But I'm not talking about what I'm going to play. I'm talking about what I was playing. But anyway. But yeah, dude, that's what I was playing.
Before we get into the topic of the overall episode here, I have some alarming news, I guess we should say, or not alarming, but news that's worth mentioning. And I think it's something that I wanted to discuss with you. I know I'm throwing it out of the blank here. I totally wanted to get into it with you, but I also forgot to give you the link to read this.
That's fine.
It's nothing crazy. I'll explain it to you, and I'll also send it to you on Discord if you want to take a look at it. But we're talking about this Sony patent that they just released, or they just bought or applied for, this patent that they had in 2023 for a ghost player. Now, it's an AI-generated ghost player. So apparently what it's meant to do is the ghost player will go into your game, this AI, and sort of show you what you need to do to accomplish whatever story mission or whatever boss you're fighting. It'll show you what you need to do in the game as you're playing. It'll just be on there, and it'll be in any game, like any game that I think they create. Like most likely it's going to be a Sony game that they're gonna put on there, and it's interesting because it's taking easy mode to the next level, and I kind of want to get your thoughts on this, Lex. Now, we've had an episode, you and I, on easy mode and, the bad connotations that people get that do play on easy mode. There's nothing wrong with that. And I know there's some gamers that aren't the best. There's this particular guy. I don't think he's a game journalist. He's like one of those Twitch streamers, but he's like notoriously bad at games, and that's his like niche, and people laugh at that and like him as a content creator because he's just bad. And I think they talked about it. They talked about him in Uncharted. I forget which Uncharted, but I think it was Naughty Dog for that particular guy. I forget his name right now. I won't mention because I really don't know his name. But during one of the interviews or one of the articles they were talking about Uncharted, they mentioned, or in a video, and they mentioned that particular guy, that's who they think about when they're making a game for people that don't know how to play, because they want people to succeed, right? They want people to stay, right? And so they make it easier for those kinds of people that don't learn to play games, which is great, but also like it comes with its caveats, right? But yeah, so my question to you, Lex, does this sound like something that's appealing to yourself as a gamer? I know you're a big fan of playing medium difficulty. I am as well. I've dropped it down to hard when we couldn't beat one of the bosses in Ghost of Yotai, but for the most part we're playing on medium, right?
Probably on easy, I mean.
Yeah, or on easy, sorry.
Yeah.
And for the most part, but like, do you feel like you would want this? Is this something that you can see yourself using in the near future when it does release?
it's kind of hard, right? Because like right now, you kind of have that. Like as far as like we said with difficulty spikes, you can drop it down, or I mean, a lot of games let you kind of make the settings yourself. As far like Indiana Jones: The Great Circle is a great example. It let you really curate your own experience by like, oh, let's make the enemies a little tougher, but let's make the puzzles a little harder. Let's do that. Let's do, you know what I mean? You can kind of adjust to how you see fit. Having someone like do something for you to show, I don't know. I don't know if I would use it, but I don't care if people do. I mean, like what's less annoying, right? Like is what's his name? What's the guy's name in what's your son's name in God of War? Atreus.
Atreus, yeah.
It's what's more annoying, having this guy do this little thing for you, or Atreus going, Dad, if you shoot that stone up there, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because like they also do that with Horizons.
I was gonna say Forbidden West.
Forbidden West, right?
She's by herself.
You can turn it off, but she just like will always mention, oh, if I climb like this, maybe if I climb like this, and you're like, dude, shut up. And
almost immediately, I remember hearing someone complain about that. Like, give me a second to try to figure out, but like it's literally like immediate. And like you said, you can turn off the settings. So again, I'm not opposed to anyone playing this way if that's the way they want to do it. I mean, you think about the good old days, right? Cheat codes and all that stuff, which is mentioned in this article as well. Like all the cheat codes we used to do to get through some games, and I mean, it's kind of like a version of that, but it's a new version. It is strange. I remember hearing about this. I didn't really look into it, but I remember I was hearing more so that it was like it would beat the game for you.
That was another thing that I had heard as well. Yeah,
but this is just showing you what you have to do.
Yeah, they apparently it'll be there next to you as a shadow, and kind of like
it's kind of showing you how to play
a racing game where you play a racing game and it's like you play your ghost version of yourself that just beat that track, like in Mario and all that.
Yes, yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but it's gonna show you what you need to do. Kind of like when you're playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring, when like people leave their little spirits and they're kind of showing you what they're doing, but it's gonna be the full particular moment of that game.
But I feel like that's kind of hard because how am I supposed to be fighting this guy and paying attention to the moves he's doing on the side, right? Like, how am I going to predict it? I mean, I guess after repetitive runs, you'll eventually get it down. But I feel like that's more of a distraction.
That's the thing. I think it'll vary from game to game. I think
it'll
be more so for people who can't find certain secrets or don't want to explore the world, right? Like, I think for you and I, when we played Elden Ring, we put like 60 plus hours before we even got to the second boss, or you know what I mean, like stuff like that.
I will say with Ghost of Yote, I don't know if, I'm sure you've done these, but there's like these statues, these pillars you find. Have you found the pillars yet? They're like pillars of reflection, pillars of
oh yeah, of course, yeah.
You have to turn the things a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly just looked them up. I was like, I'm not going to try to figure this out on my own.
Well,
like,
go ahead.
Oh yeah. So, but there was also puzzles in the game that I just did that were super easy. I'm like, oh, I can figure this out super easily.
Is that the one where you had to turn it to the mountain?
There's one of them like that. Yeah, there's 4 different. I think there's 4 different ones.
I've only done like 2, maybe, that I could think of. But...
Okay, the mountain one I figured out, but I think they get a little more tough. But
yeah, those are silly. Those are dumb.
They're just trying to get it right? And like I mean, to me, it's like it's the code can make sense, but when you turn something, the other thing turns. You know what I mean? You just got to figure. You just got to keep doing the motions, right? So it's so I guess that's basically the same thing as me going on YouTube and we like type it in and see what this guy does.
Well, there's 2 things I want to tell you, if you could remind me. One of them is about YouTube, and one of them is a South Park Stick of Truth. But let me get into the South Park Stick of Truth thing first. Or I think it's South Park Fractured Butthole.
Yeah.
In that game, there's a code for you to get downstairs to Cartman's basement. And you can look it up. And if you look it up and type in the code, it'll get you in. But I think Cartman will say, oh, you cheated. You looked it up or something, like they tell you that you're doing it. And the other thing was go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, what they've done too with like PlayStation, they disable now is this going to disable trophies, right? Like cheat codes did, but I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because I think people would probably get a little bit more bothered by that. Like I think I lost all my achievements for Harry Potter when I was playing it on PC because I used mods, which sucked because it was like a mod to like I forgot what it was. It was like to fly inside Hogwarts and do other stuff, and I was like, I was like
some silly one,
really dumb that like
to be able to use the restroom.
Yeah, it was so stupid, but whatever. I mean, it's
summon Moaning Myrtle.
This work. But yeah. So the other thing I was telling you about YouTube is so before Google Stadia was a thing. I don't know if it was Google Stadia. It might have been. I think it was Google Stadia actually. If I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken here. When that first had started, there was a feature when you're playing. I believe when you were playing, I don't know if it was. God, man, I'm always confused because there was two streaming things. There was a console that was a streaming one, and then Google Stadia. One of them had this feature where you could play the game, and let's say you're playing, I think it was Assassin's Creed, and you're like, dude, I don't know where to go. And you could like basically go to the YouTube video of it showing you how to do it, and it would go straight into the game, and it'll be like a little thing, like a computer on a console, basically, and it would like show you where to go and all that. But then there was this other one where you could basically play, and you're like, man, I can't beat this, and you could release your control, and your friend who's with you on chat could take over and play for you. Do you remember this at all? Man,
not really. No. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, I think I do. Didn't we try it?
I don't know. I mean, I tried Stadia, but I never tried those features. But I remember that was like a thing, and I remember being like,
"Yeah, I didn't try
that.
it."
That sounds like pretty silly because at the time I was like, man, if you can't play the game, get good. You know what I mean? Like that was my mindset at the time, and like even with like honestly, I still have that mindset for FPS games and like multiplayer games, like just play and get good. But now, like it's kind of crazy because a lot of those people either cheat or like are freaking taking Adderall. They're pretty wild, honestly, on there. But yeah, I just wanted to get your thoughts on that. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, that I feel like this came out a while ago too, and I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it's not going to be for
ago. It was just one of those things that kind of like fell through the cracks. What?
Yeah, I mean, they said it'd be scraped from YouTube by AI. So what if someone's just trolling? You know, they get the wrong thing. But all right, well, yeah, that's interesting, man. That's pretty cool, I guess. We'll see when they start that stuff. But dude, speaking of the future, you're talking future AI help here. Let's talk future this year. The games coming out for this year. So this is kind of like games we're looking forward to, kind of just games that are coming out. I'm not looking for all these games, of course. There were so many games so I basically pulled the full list and took out a bunch because I'm like, half of these games I don't even know what they are. Obviously, there's games that haven't even been announced. You know, there's surprise games that come out. They're like, hey, this game's coming out. So we're just going to go down the list, shall we? Of what's coming out, what we're excited for. And you know what I noticed on this list, dude? A lot of Switch 2 ports are coming out. I was looking at them all. This game, Switch 2. So
yeah, I think it's because that was like the big push for Switch 2 was like they're gonna be part of like more third party console games. They're gonna come to their console, like Call of Duty. I think it's gonna be on there too, and all that stuff because they want it to be like someone's primary console. I don't think it will be, but I think they want it to be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It is a lot, but what is? So let's start with January, dude. So I mean, a bunch of Switch 2 stuff. Animal Crossing, which is funny, that's coming out. It's coming back, but
what are they doing? Do you know? It's just like going to be like
I think they're just porting it to Switch 2. It's just the same. There'll probably be some extra stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, it was already a thing in COVID times. The now times. But I mean, the Dynasty Warriors Switch 2, Final Fantasy Intergrade, I don't even know which one that is. The game Dispatch and Kirin, which is like some rock climbing game, which I tried to play a demo. Honestly, for myself, January's it's slow month. I feel like that's
they call it dry January.
Dang, I mean, movie wise is dry. Except I think the 28 Years Later movie's coming out in January, which looks really good. But anyway, we're not a movie channel. So yeah, a bunch of stuff for Switch 2, but February, dude. Now February, Ernie. February. Let me tell you about a little February here.
Tell me about it.
Resident Evil Requiem is the big game that's coming out. Not Requiem. I have it reserved, pre-ordered, if you will. Remember I told you I wanted to get the Steelbook?
No, I didn't even catch that. That's
I
crazy.
sent it to you, and you said, get it. You told me. I'll get the receipts, dude. You know I will.
I don't remember this, but that's crazy.
They fight in words, dude. But it's coming out PlayStation, Switch, PC, Xbox, which is great. I mean, I love them. You know, it's cool that everything comes out at once. February 27th. Dude, I'm excited, dude. I definitely want to beat Silent Hill by then. But Tomb Raider's coming out on the phones and Android now. Do you know what Tomb Raider this is? It's coming out. Is it like a?
It's not the reboot one. That's what I remember.
I was gonna say, is it?
It's the reboot one, yeah. Because like those
That's
games,
pretty wild.
like they could run on like potatoes now or whatever.
They are, yeah, you're right. And then that new thing, the new controller, right? Did you get one?
Yeah, the Game Bit Duo. There's a bunch of controllers, but I think it.
Yeah, I was like, later, I'm like,
just like released Red Dead Redemption as well on mobile phones.
It's pretty wild.
If you get a if you have a Netflix subscription, you can play on your phone.
That battery is gonna be.
Yeah. That's why they have those phones that are called like the ROG whatever, and it has like a little fan in the back of the phone.
Yeah, dude, pretty wild. This is a game that I didn't expect. High on Life 2, the sequel to High on Life, which was kind of the Rick and Morty type game. I never played High on Life. Did you ever play it?
I did not. That's one of the games I definitely wanted to try, especially when we had Game Pass, but I didn't end up like giving it a chance, and I should have.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I was just like, I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna get to it, but there's just so much stuff that I want to do. That's the problem with these subscriptions nowadays, right? It's like there's so much, and I think I've talked to you about it too. Like right now, Portal and PlayStation is my gaming go to, and like every once in a while, I'll just look at the games that I have available. I'm like, yeah. I'll never play any of these, but I want to. I would love to play all these games.
I think that's the thing that you're telling me with the premium, right? You're like, man, I think the premium's kind of worth it. It's worth it, and I'm like,
it is.
It probably is if we had more time. You know,
exactly.
What I mean,
that's it. Yeah, it's gonna be any subscription
we
for
always
you,
say
right?
this, right, Lex? You and I, it's like, imagine if we had this when we were kids.
We'd be dead.
Yeah, honestly, we wouldn't be out. We wouldn't be outside. We'd be like my brother-in-law when I think it was when the Nintendo Wii had come out. I want to say it was, oh man, Skyward Sword or one of the freaking games where you can like control it with the Wiimote, dude. And I was dating his sister at the time, my wife now. But we went to go check on him. We're like, hey, dude, pizza. We got pizza. It was on a Friday night. Well, hey, dude, pizza's here. Come eat. And so I went to go get him, dude. And dude, that dude came out of his room, bro, pale, eyes red, dude. Like, because he was just in the dark playing this game. He was so fully invested. We're like, what, 17, something like that, 16.
You all right, brother?
Yeah, and I was like, come on, dude. I just looked at him. I started laughing. And he like, if you ever talk to him and ask him that story, he'll remember because it's just hilarious. But yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we used to play. If we had these, we've been playing till like 2 a.m. And back in the day, we'd do that. But also more ports for Switch 2. I mean, Resident Evil Biohazard's coming out for Switch 2. Village is coming out for Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever for Switch 2. Do you ever play the Mario Tennis games?
Yeah, dude, they're freaking awesome. The bad thing about Mario Tennis games, or just like the Mario sports games in general, is like they're great games. It's just like they trickle the content. So like by the time that the game is like really old, they give you a ton of stuff to play and have in the game, like either skins, characters, freaking maps, and all that stuff. But this Mario Tennis Fever, it looks like it has a lot. Like it looks like it's coming with a lot already.
Is this a new entry or is this a remake of like the first?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I haven't played a Mario Tennis one in a while, but
is Marty Supreme going to be a character in this game?
Imagine.
I mean, he plays ping pong, but I mean, same concept, I suppose.
I know, but is he going to have this famous battle? The original one, not the newer one.
What is the soccer one?
Soccer Strikers?
Strikers. I played that a little bit. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time playing that game.
Fun.
It's always fun playing those kind of games.
Did they ever make a football game? If they did, they should have. Honestly, if they didn't.
No, yeah, I don't think they did.
I'm talking about American football, not.
Like I wish, like we were like around to really play like more of the Simpsons type games tie-ins. Even though I know a lot of them are horrible, like I listened to this other podcast and he was talking about like how awful Simpson skateboarding was. There was like a Simpson wrestling that's really bad. That's really exactly. It was a little before our time. Yeah. But yeah, it's just funny. I'm like, man, did you ever play the Celebrity Deathmatch game?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. That's crazy.
Do you know what Celebrity Deathmatch is?
Yeah, I know the show. Yeah,
the show. Yeah, that's what it was. And it was fun.
I think never mind. This for another conversation. But the only Simpsons game I remember really, really playing the crap out of it and actually beating it was the arcade beat 'em up. Do you remember that one? It was like you'd play as Marge, Bart, Homer.
Oh yeah, the arcade game.
Yeah, the arcade game. That one was probably one of the funnest games. They never released those, huh? Dude, one of these days we should do a little let's play.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't.
A lot of fun, dude. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how we can get that to play it, dude, and we'll play that game. It's fun.
I mean, yeah. Then obviously like Hit and Run and what's the Crazy Taxi one?
I thought that was Hit and Run.
Yeah. And no, Hit and Run was the open world one. I think it was Road Rage. Simpsons Road Rage.
Road Rage, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry we're getting sidetracked here. Let's go into March, dude. Now, maybe you know more about this because I don't know if this is the game you're talking about.
That's Animal Crossing right there. Pokemon Pokopia.
Pokopia. Is this the one you were telling me about?
I was telling you about this.
Please get into it. What's so different about this game that's supposed to be the best Pokemon game that they've ever came out with?
Well, no. That's not the one I was telling you about.
I know.
That's going to be a different thing. But now this Pokemon game is supposed to. You're a Ditto, but you make yourself look like a little farmer, and you're collecting Pokemon, and you're basically cultivating this land out of the Pokemon that you're collecting, and growing food, harvesting, and all that stuff. It's very interesting looking, and I don't know what it is, but like I like the way Animal Crossing is, but I don't ever want to play those games, but for whatever reason this looks like Animal Crossing and I want to play it, and it's strange,
I mean, because it's Pokemon, you kind of just know.
Probably, and my big thing is like, will this be the game that makes me want to buy a Switch too? Like, will that be the one? I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I bought my brother has a Switch too, and I bought him Donkey Kong Bonanza for Christmas, and I was like, because I wanted to play it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I'm going to try to play it. I've asked him, "Did you play it a little bit?" So I played a little bit. And I'm like, I really want to play it, so that's why I got it for him. Yeah, he's my in. Yeah, I feel like he hasn't played it enough, so I can always just be like,
is he gonna let you borrow the console? I'm
sure at some point he will. I don't think he plays it that much. Honestly, I don't even know why he has it. To me, the Switch 2 has no appeal to me except for a few games, but like I'm not gonna get one.
Tell him to sell it to me, dude. I'll buy it.
Hey, look at him, dude. He's in. This next game that it sounds interesting is John Carpenter's Commando. Now, John Carpenter, if you all know, he's a composer for like the Halloween games and all that stuff, right? Halloween movies.
He's not a composer.
Or director.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, director.
He's a writer. No?
Writer, director. He does a lot of composer as well. But yeah, he's coming out with this Toxic Commando game, which, first-person shooter. I mean, it's supposed to be silly. It looks kind of cool. You're fighting an entity. Oh, you release an entity called the Sludge God. And it's basically just fighting zombies. It looks like it's going to be like a co-op shooter. Oh, no, it says single player. Oh, yeah, single player and multiplayer. So maybe it could be like kind of like a Left 4 Dead type, maybe, that we just been missing for a while. But the thing is, my friend, are zombies still in? I guess people are still enjoying the zombie vibes, right? Because it feels like he just kind of died. No pun intended. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
This looks fun. It kind of it gives me that, sort of like you said, like Left 4 Dead, and also like, there's this game called Hunted. I don't know if you've ever seen that game. It's a PC one. I don't know if they have it on PS4 or 5, but I'm sure they do. But it kind of reminds me of those kinds of games where it's like you got to get to a certain place. You got to kind of sort of do things to like in order to progress and finish this particular map or whatever. But it looks neat. Like I could see this doing well. I think it just has to get like that niche audience that like it builds on Twitch, where it does like funny, silly things happen in the game, where it's like, oh my gosh, did you see this in the game? Or it's like one of those TikTokers that's like, let me tell you about this game. You're a 4-player co-op. It's like one of those things. Like, I'm sure if they invest on people like that, it'll probably do really well. But
yeah, it's funny. I keep getting ads for that Where When Meets game.
Oh yeah, same. I do too.
It's one of the best games from PlayStation right now. I'm like, this doesn't look appealing to me. I don't know why. But it's free. Anyway, this is March. The next game, Crimson Desert. Now, I know we saw a little bit of this. This actually looks pretty cool. I kind of just like it looks like it's an RPG. It looks interesting. Kind of gives a little, I don't know, Skyrim vibes, maybe. I don't know if you think the same way. I mean, you played more Skyrim than I did.
Honestly,
I saw dragons, so I'm like, Skyrim.
this reminds me of the game that you're getting a lot of freaking of what's it called ads for. What's it called? The freaking
Crimson Desert?
No, the other one that you just were mentioning.
Where winds meet?
Where the wind meets. Yeah, it reminds me of that. It looks like that. It's like this, like, just crazy open world game. There's so much things you can do. Like there's a gameplay that I'm watching right now where he, like, to traverse the land, that dude is just like literally freaking what's that thing called from a Death Eater from freaking Harry Potter?
Oh yeah,
he's just like flying through the sky. It looks intense. It looks really pretty, which is surprising, especially because of what the frick, how much is going on in the game. Like, you know how, like, and I guess this is the thing that worries me a bit, my friend, is that the way that the game looks, like, will that be the end? Like, will that be the end result, or will it like be like what Watch Dogs was, right? Like Watch Dogs, the trailer. Go back and watch that trailer. Dude, I know that game hurts. I still have nightmares about that game. Yeah, and like it doesn't look like that. That's not what the game is. It's crazy, but like, good.
The other thing too is that, you know, we've talked about this too. Is like with Souls-like games, it kind of looks like we're getting the same game again, but like in a different reskin, right? I mean, kind of the same era. Like we're getting a lot of these type games. It seems like. I mean, maybe it'll stand out. I didn't play Expedition 33. Maybe it's something like that. Again, I don't know. I have no leg to stand on here because I haven't played those games, and I mean, it looks cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but like you're right. I mean, March seems kind of soon, and I feel like it just got announced recently, right? I barely just started hearing about this game. But we'll see what happens when it comes out, my friend. We got Dynasty Warriors coming out at the Complete Edition Remastered. We have a game I'm excited for, Mouse P.I. for Hire, the little Troy Baker, Jack Peppa. His name is Jack Peppa. I'm excited for this game. I love that. You know, that era is always fun. It's like a Steamboat Billy kind of vibe, right? It's a not I wouldn't say copyright Mickey Mouse, but it's that vibe, right? The old school. So I'm excited for it, dude. Maybe we'll go halvesies, dude. I don't know what you think.
I'd be down. I'm like,
you down?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah, no, I did. The game. I'll be honest with you. I remember the first time seeing this game, I thought it looked really silly, and I was like, "This kind of looks like it's not going to be that cool." But the more I see of it, the more like I'm like, "Dude, this is going to be fun, right? Like this is going to be like This is going to be a stream game. Like I definitely want to get it and like stream it or like record it, do a few like little kind of like let's play of it. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do."
No, it'll be fun, and I mean, we love Troy Bakes. It kind of also gives me Cuphead vibes. I did not beat Cuphead. I couldn't even start that game. It's so freaking hard. Yeah. I was just getting frustrated with it, so I'm excited. But I want to talk about this game because I know you're a little Mega Man fan. Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. Now, do you know anything about this game that's coming out March 27th?
Dude, I am not a fan of these. These are. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull out.
You do like Mega Man though, right?
I do. I love Mega Man. It's one of my favorite. One of my favorite franchises. But I've never been a fan of this particular style of Mega Man. This is like the one where, like, it's basically like an RPG, but I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, do you take turns to shoot like whatever?
Turn-based.
Like, yeah, it's turn-based. There you go. Thank you so much. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. But I remember buying this when I was a kid and disliking it because I wasn't aware of anything of the game. I was just a big fan of Mega Man, so I'm like, oh, this is going to be like the side-scrolling shooter like I'm used to, and this ended up being this. And I've never finished these games or played them, but I had a friend who used to love these and said that they were freaking awesome, but I just,
You know what's funny? I want to bring up a game that's happened to me as well, because again, I was young, I didn't know about turn-based combat as well.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Charlie Chocolate game. Charlie Chocolate.
No. So there was a game, so obviously, you know, we were into Lord of the Rings, right? Now, I think this was fresh off Return of the King, the movie tie-in game that we had played. and a game called Lord of the Rings Conquest
Ooh.
was released. Have you heard of this?
Yes, great game. Or at least
I played it, and it was turn based, and I was automatically like, "What? Oh, I don't want to do this." And I got I think I rented it, and I was like upset about it. I was like, "I'm not playing this game." That's why I stopped playing it.
wait, Lord of the Rings Conquest.
Conquest, right?
No, not Conquest. Conquest wasn't Conquest the the actual what's it called? This is like a freaking review. This is the one where you could like fight. It wasn't an RPG. That's a different one you're talking about.
Let me look it up then. Turn based.
Yeah, this one was the one where it was kind of more like Dynasty Warriors sort of, but like not as crazy. It was just kind of like played like that though.
The Third Age? That doesn't sound familiar to me.
I think that's the one that you're talking about. I was gonna I should share my screen with you.
You know what? Maybe yeah. I think you might be right because I think I do remember this cover.
Yeah. You're thinking about a completely different game. Hold on one sec. I need to start sharing my screen with you. Was it sharing it?
It is not.
Why is it? It's okay. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
This one. Allow. Okay.
Yeah, I remember. I think I remember just went off like base when when we used to rent games. I remember that's Conquest.
No, this is Conquest. Yeah, this is the one I.
Okay, then I did not play that one.
Yeah, this one's freaking awesome. I love this game.
So I played. So it had to have been the Third Age was the one because I did. I think now that I'm looking at the box art, I do remember when I went to go rent a game, I saw it. I was like, oh, this looks cool, and this was hot Lord of the Rings, brother.
I'll put it on right now so you can see.
But yeah, as soon as I popped in, I was like, wait a sec, this is kind of sad.
Is this the one where it's like they say, "Oh, what was it like?" It's this one, right? Are you king?
You're on my ox. I'm just kidding.
No, this is the one where it's this one. They're taking the
this is the one.
They're taking the Hobbit to Isengard.
Is that the way? Is that it?
No, it's Legolas says that. They're taking the Hobbit to Isengard.
So funny.
I never got to play this, dude. I saw this the other day, actually. It's a PS2 game, no?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays I would probably play it because, I don't mind the turn-based as much as I did. Again, like I said, I was still new. I was, in that gaming space where I'm like, I don't want to play this. I want to go straight in and kill.
Yeah. Before we move on to the next games here, I want to tell you something, my friend. Have you ever had the inclination of playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33 at all?
Well, no, yeah, I was just mentioning that. Yeah, I didn't play it.
No, I know, but have you ever had the urge to want to play it? I own it, bro. If you want to play it, give it a go. I know I feel like that'd be a great portal game.
I know you do have it, but I think if I'm going to get into that, I would rather just go back into Baldur's Gate. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to try Clair Obscur. I do because
I feel like you're better off doing Clair Obscur, not because Baldur's Gate's not a great game, but I think it's just because Baldur's Gate is so much of a game, and Clair Obscur is sort of more linear, like kind of what we're looking for in a particular time.
Makes sense. But I mean, I just really would want to play Baldur's Gate because it was fun from what I played. But yeah, we'll see, man. I'll get to that. That also kind of wants me to go and play. What is it called? Marvel Midnight Suns. That's also a turn-based game.
Oh, that's right.
It's like a card turn-based, and that game's pretty fun from what I played. So, again, I'm more open to it now. I do want to play Clair Obscur because it's game of the year. Obviously, I want to see what all the hype and the fuss is about. But yeah, let's move on, dude. Shall we? Let's go into April now. Ernie, I know you're really excited for this game. It's coming out on PC on April 2nd, and it's called I Am Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't know what this game is. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Look at it right now. No, I got you. You can look at it.
Yeah, walk in the footsteps of Jesus in this immersive first-person retelling of his life. I mean, there was games for biblical eras, right? I mean, this isn't
like Assassin's Creed and all those things, right?
But you are him, dude. You are Jesus Christ. That's pretty great. I mean, walk on water. That's the mission. That's great. It can either be really good or just some gimmick.
We'll see.
Because there's a game back in the day called like Bible Adventures. I don't know if you heard of this.
No.
But yeah, so it's pretty funny. How does it end? come back in 3 days and play the game. That's pretty wild. I mean,
yeah,
it's a simulator. I mean, hey, I'm not judging. If you want to play that game, that's awesome. But
opening the rock. Yeah,
honestly, I'm kind of curious. I would kind of even want to play this game just to see what it's about.
Halfsies?
Halfsies, dude. Is Abed in there? Just kidding.
Abed.
Finally, he's healing. You're inside this kid healing him. That's pretty wild.
Crazy. I wonder if
that's crazy.
Look, it's when he freaking walks the water to save one of the disciples. I forget the disciples. Remember that?
Dude, yeah, sure.
Sick, dude. If you know your Bible history, the Last Supper, right there, dude.
Oh, dude. Find the traitor.
Dude, that is wild.
That's pretty crazy. Like I'm really curious.
This could be really cool, but also could fail pretty horribly.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the people are going to get mad about it, I'm sure.
Yeah, but if they do it biblically, if they do.
So if you're not watching this video of this game, please look it up.
People are watching it. If you're watching,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're only listening to the audio, you need to look at this.
Oh,
that is hilarious.
Awesome, dude.
This next game called I never know how to say this. Chitutla.
That sounds right.
The Cosmic Abyss. I heard about this game slightly. I mean, it looks like a horror game. You're inside the Pacific Abyss. You're an investigator looking it in, and it looks kind of scary, dude. I'm scared, dude. I've gotten less wanting to play scary games because I'm scared, but it looks cool. I mean,
I don't think I've ever actually.
I remember this got announced somewhere, and I remember seeing it. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. There's not a lot to it, but Chitula is like the big, like mythical creature.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Is that how you say it? Chitula?
You're talking about King T'Challa from Wakanda now.
I was going to say Gil the Fish. Like in Red Jar. The next game, dude, Pragmata, dude. Pragmata coming out April 24th. This is a game
for that one.
For Capcom. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it looks pretty cool. Definitely a game. Dude, there's a demo out, I think, on Steam. I think I downloaded it, bro, and I don't think I played it. Oh, no, I think I just added it to my library. What's that?
You never got to give it a try, you said?
I just never got to it. I never got around to it. All right. Actually, no, I don't even have it in here. That's weird. I thought I downloaded it. I do want to give it a go.
And it's cool because look how pretty it looks, and it says capture on the PS5 Pro, and I'm like, dang, I have a base PS5. Am I going to struggle?
I mean, it still looks pretty darn good. Now you're going to play on the Portal anyway.
Look at the little boobs, dude. That's who you should.
Oh, yeah, there's a
lot of people thought that this was like a Mega Man game for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like, it was like when are they going to say, oh, Pragmata is actually a Mega Man game? And eventually Capcom released Mega Man 11, which is, I don't know if you have that on the list. I didn't actually get to see that, but
honestly, I don't even know.
Mega Man 11 is coming out, and people are like, oh, can you finally see that this isn't a Mega Man game or something like that? Can we stop saying it?
That's funny. April's kind of a big month. The next month is going to be Saros, the new game from Housemarque, coming out on April 30th, which is what's that?
Saros, yeah.
Yeah, the follow up to what was it called? Returnal.
Is it a sequel?
No, I think it's just a follow up. I don't think it. Because I think it's just a different setting in a different game, but it's the same style. Honestly, that's a great game for your Portal. Is probably Returnal.
I don't know about that, dude, because that game that game is like if the Portal lags, you're gonna die. You're gonna get pissed. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. That's like the problem.
You got a point there. Just stick to I Am Jesus Christ. But yeah, dude, that's a pretty big month. These games. These are all coming out at the end of the month too. But this next month kind of got me feeling some type of way, dude. We got May. So originally, I believe this game was supposed to come out in March, but it got pushed to May. 007 First Light, May 27th. It's coming out now. And dude, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it, dude. I really hope.
I am too.
Yeah.
Continue though.
No, I really hope it ends up doing really well, and just I definitely want to try it. I know people are like, oh, look at the issues it's having, the frame rate issues. I'm like, it's still in development. Don't you worry. So I'm glad they kind of pushed it back so they can fix these things.
How long did they push it back? I know it's come. I know you just said that date, but
I think March was the original date, so just a few months.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not bad. I mean,
it's not terrible.
Dude, I don't mind delays. Let's delay games so that way we can actually get a decent
playing in there
game, right? Dude,
exactly.
I was watching gameplay to this game, dude, and I was like getting excited. I've also like recently, weirdly enough, my friend, I was like into like kind of like looking up like James Bond, like kind of clips of the movies and like watching the Daniel Craig stuff, like little clips here and there. And I was also thinking about Pierce Brosnan, the 007, the older one, right?
Yeah.
Also not George Clooney. What's his
Sean Connery.
Talk about it in the morning. Oh yeah, Sean Connery. We'll discuss it in the morning. But yeah, Sean Connery. But I was watching Pierce Brosnan and I'm like, dude, I would love Lex, and I'm putting this out in the universe. If they brought back a Pierce Brosnan, like freaking like old Bond, like he's old and he's still James Bond bad. Like, dude, it would be so sick. But they will never do that, dude.
I don't think so.
They're done.
It's not the Marvel movies, bro. It's not the multiverse.
I know.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for it.
He dies in the old ones. He lives.
That's true.
I think they had a script for one more movie, but they never ended up making it. If I'm not mistaken.
Discussions in the morning. Dude, the next game that's coming out that I'm excited for, Lego Batman, dude, The Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now that game looks great. May 29th. I'm excited. Need I say more? I mean, The Dark Knight, Batman, Lego, all the things I like. And they just released a bunch of they had released like a pre-order thing, and I think you get the deluxe edition, you get a bunch of skins. I think one of the Batman Beyond skins on there too, and I know. Didn't you just get the Fortnite skin for that?
I did.
You did. Yeah. I mean, that is cool. That is a cool skin.
I put them on the Marty McFly shoes, the Nikes.
You got the shoes. Wait, do you have the battle pass for that?
I do have the battle pass.
Okay.
I just finished Marty McFly and the Beatrix Kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
I just finished them. I don't know if I care to do the other ones. I think I might do the Cinderella looking girl, and then I'm kind of.
I mean, I'm not great
this particular time.
No, yeah, I don't have it. I mean, I would love Marty McFly, and is the doctor there? Freaking, what's his name?
I think you have to buy him.
Oh.
I think he already came out. You just missed it.
Morty.
You sound like Rick and Morty.
September, there's a couple games. I mean, there's a Halloween game, and then a Phantom Blade Zero. I mean, I'm not particularly excited for these games. I don't know if you are. I mean, we can talk about it if you want.
No, you're good.
But I'm good.
I'm excited for Phantom Blade Zero, but I definitely give that a try. That looks freaking awesome. I definitely want to try it out.
I mean, the Halloween game looks pretty cool too. You're just, Michael Myers, and you're just going around stalking people, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, there's like this thing that does in the game where like you do stalking where he like becomes an apparition and then he can show up somewhere, and they're like, yeah. Someone's like, yeah, that looks great. I remember when I saw that in the movie. I mean, it looks interesting, but I kind of like, I feel like it's those games, like, because like what the what is it called? What's the Jason one's called? Friday? Not Friday. Not the ice cube version. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Yeah. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I feel like those games like just are like dead now, right? Aren't they? Like they don't really exist. I mean, I know the Friday the 13th game. I think went offline. I think they went offline. I think even like Evil Dead, right? You were saying
Evil Dead. I don't even know if the Killers of Killer Clowns from Outer Space is still going.
I don't even know. I know that. So I think the one that's like still going strong is like Dead by Day.
That's what I was gonna say. I think the Dead by Daylight game.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. Yeah, because it has all those characters. They come out, and I think that game is just conquers it. So I think those games probably don't last long because of that.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but it's that freaking Killer Clowns movie.
I don't know, freaking silly songs. When is Phantom Blade Zero coming out, by the way?
That one is September 9th. Is supposedly. I mean, again, all these dates, you never know, right? I mean, these games can get delayed.
Oh yeah, all that good stuff. There's one particular game that we're gonna get to during the month of November, and I definitely want to talk a little bit about it. Well, I
mean, we're here. We're at November, dude. The big boy, the big daddy,
the big daddy came.
Now, I know you mentioned delaying games. Let's delay them so they get polished. I totally agree. I also want to add this little tidbit. delay games so we have more time to play our current games. Because Grand Theft Auto, I know that's going to be a game we're going to drop everything, right? We're going to drop everything and just play Grand Theft Auto 6. Everyone, I know everyone's been waiting for it. November 19th it got pushed for. It was supposed to come out, October last year, May of this year, and then it got pushed back to November.
Yeah.
And people still think it's going to might get delayed again. I wouldn't put it past them. But, yeah, dude, talk about it. I know you want to talk about it. You said a little more.
And just to let you guys know, I will not be posting any sort of GTA trailer in the background. They are crazy.
I was going to say what?
Your clips, they just don't like it. I don't know why. They just like that. But yeah, dude, that game, dude, I'm so excited. But it's definitely not coming out this year, man. I think Jay, you're one of the podcasters you used to listen to, or he's like a gaming journalist, Jason Schreier.
I don't listen to that guy.
Oh, okay. But I remember you saying that you had listened to him in one of the podcasts.
He was on a podcast. I've listened, but I didn't listen to it a lot.
Yeah. So he's like one of those insider guys. He knows people from the insides and outs, I guess. But he was saying that apparently Grand Theft Auto is still working on some kinks out in some sort of side quest or something like that, where there still is work to be done. And a lot of people are claiming or believing that because he said that the game will make it on time. So don't think it's going to come out this year again. So
yeah, don't hold your breath.
Again. Yeah, don't hold your breath. I mean, if it comes out 2027, it'll be fine for me. It's not like I don't get me wrong. Like, I'm really excited, but it's not like it's like it's the end all be all. Like, if I don't get it now, you know what I mean? I don't mind waiting. There's plenty of great games out now, and plenty of like we talked about, plenty of great games that are coming out. You know,
we're gonna be busy. That's for sure. Yeah. We'll be busy in that time being. Yeah, I don't mind the delay. Obviously, I want to play it. But if they need to polish that game, make it the best it's gonna be. Because Grand Theft Auto 5 was just such a technological feat, right? Like, it's like they need to. I don't know what they're gonna do. You're probably gonna have to take a shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you better go now. If you use the restroom, go pee, drink water. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy, but very excited for that game. If it comes out now, the rest of these games on this list, I'm not gonna name all of them, but it can just go down the list. These games don't officially have release dates. There's an Avatar Legends fighting game, a Hellraiser game that's coming out, which is kind of harks back to our Halloween talk. Like, will that game even survive? Control Resonant was a sequel to Control, which I have never played, which I do want to play. I never played those. What is that? What is the company? The one that makes Alan Wake for Queen? Remedy. I need to play those games. I've been meaning to play Alan Wake, and because I really want to play Alan Wake 2, but I can't play with that one. I don't think. This one I'm excited for. Dune Awakening. Now, I've been telling you I've been wanting to play Dune Awakening for a while, and it's coming out on PlayStation 5. It's coming out, and Xbox Series X/S, whatever the hell. So I'm excited for that because I've been wanting to play it. I mean, it still looks more like a PC game to me anyway.
Is it? I've actually never seen this game. Is this like open world? Yeah, it's just like a what is it called? Open world survival RPG. Basically, you're just like. It looks like Mass Effect a little bit, huh?
In a way, yeah. But yeah, you're basically like I think you can like. What's up?
Are you Timothy Chalamet Ding Dong?
You're not, dude. You don't get the bang. But yeah, you build like your bases. It's kind of like and you get to run around the place.
Is this like kind of like a co-op game or no?
I'm not sure, but I know it's
like. Can I meet you in this world and like come up to you and like let's say something happens in the world and you cry.
You might.
And then I come up to you and then I grab your tear and I'm like, save the tears, and I go. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I do. Yeah, listen again. He does not say he's Lisa Caleb, which is exactly what Lisa Caleb would do.
Movie.
Yeah. That game Fable's finally coming out. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, Forza 6, Game of Thrones, War of Westeros, Gears of War E-Day. Now I'm very excited for that one. I'm super excited. It says Xbox right now and PC only. But, I mean, I'm sure it's going to come out on PlayStation, but I'll definitely get PC because I really want to play that game. That looks great. Halo is coming out for PlayStation 5, Campaign Evolved, which is pretty wild to say, right?
Dude, that's crazy, dude. I didn't even think of that until you just brought that up.
I mean, Gears of War already came out last year, so, now we're getting this.
So wild.
Hitman Absolution a lot of Switch 2 stuff. Indiana Jones. Wolverine, we don't know how the release date for that yet. I feel like it's going to be They say I think it's the end of 2026, right? But I don't know. That's another one. I don't know what's going on with that one, but very excited for that. We did an episode on that. You can go back and check that out. Yeah, and Mortar Shell 2, Prince Persia: Sands of Time is supposed to be coming out 2026. We have South Midnight's coming to PlayStation 5. A couple Star Wars games, Galactic Racer, Zero Company, and the Tomb Raider game, Legacy of Atlantis, which is the remaster, right, of the old one. The new one, I don't think they said when it was supposed to come out. The new Tomb Raider.
Was a few years or
probably next year. We can say that now. Next year, we don't have to say in 2 years. But yeah, dude, that's just a list of the games that are coming out. I mean, if there's anything you wanted to highlight, you can. I feel like we did a pretty good job. But is there anything from that list that you wanted to keep talking about?
No, man. I think that's about it. I mean, the only game that you didn't mention that maybe I didn't catch it, but was that I had mentioned was Mega Man.
Yeah, I didn't have that on there.
Mega Man, was it? It was not Mega.
You said 11, right? Is that what you said?
I think I did say 11, but it's not 11. It was 12.
But I also will say, I mean, what else is coming about 2026? Me and Ernie, dude, we're back, dude. We're coming for you, dude. We'll hopefully do some more Let's Plays. We haven't really talked about the business plan as the rest of the year, but we definitely want to get more episodes, you know, as we do our weekly episodes. Like I said, our schedule's changing a little bit, but hopefully we do some more Let's Plays. Maybe we could do some more Twitch streams if we can get to it, Ernie. That'd be a lot of fun. But
it would be a lot of fun, dude.
Sorry, Mega Man, you're trying to get into over here.
No, you're good. I just wanted to put the trailer in the background because I got really excited when I saw this. It's Mega Man called Dual Overdrive. It's not doesn't have a number, but it's pretty much 12 if it's in the mainline story. I don't know if it's like a reboot or anything. But it looks freaking cool as hell, dude. I love the way the art style looks freaking
cool. Oh, yeah, it does look pretty cool. I never got into the Mega Man game, but I never got into the Mega Man games. But hey, if you get it, I'll give it a go.
Dude,
but dude, is there anything else?
That's
Sorry?
it, man. No, you're good. Dude, I have a bunch of the games. If you want to give them a try, but yeah, dude.
I've seen them. I've seen them. But yeah, dude, please send us out, dude.
I will, friend. Oh, sorry. I was thinking about it.
It's been a while.
Hey, a little rusty nail, dude. As always, my friend Lex, I would like to thank the audience for tuning in every week. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you. As always, please follow us on Instagram at checkpoint_reach. There I and Lex will answer any inquiries you might have. Please give us a subscribe on this YouTube channel. Share us with your friends. Tell your friends about me. And also give us a like, give us a comment. We're curious, dude. Or dude and dudettes. Please let us know what on the comment section down there. What games are you looking for? What games are you looking forward to?
You get there, brother?
I can't. I don't know what's going on, dude.
What games are you looking forward to?
There you go, well, dude. Hey, I went to the moon. You brought me back.
We're back down to Earth.
But yeah, dude, please, Lex, send us home.
Of course, dude, everything Ernie said, follow us, subscribe to us, anything you need to do, talk to us. We're here for you, and we're excited for the year to come and the games to come, and we're excited to be talking to all of you. Tune in next week. Checkpoint Reach. Bye.